Hi guys, this is a little explanation on the VSEPR Mazes assignment if you are assigned that. Um, Again, if you read the directions on these, it tells you kind of what to do. It's a maze, so there's a start and then there's an end, and you have to go from one to the next to the next to get there. The way these will work, though, these are called hot spot questions, and so you will click an area. And so on this first one, start box here with beryllium fluoride, what you're going to want to do is figure out what shape this makes, what molecular geometry. And so looking at it, I see a central atom and two bonds. And so I can go to my VSEPR foldable, that's two domains, figure out which one that is. Or if you want to go back to your notes, this page on your notes kind of gives you the same basic thing. And so you're looking at molecular geometry on these. And so this one has two bonds, no lone pairs, so that's going to be linear. So to properly answer it, I've set the zone to click in as this like whole square. So as long as you click somewhere in that square, it will count it correct. And then you move on to the next one. So I need to do the same thing for selenium dihydride. Or actually, this is an acid, but doesn't really matter. Anyway, you're looking at bonds and lone pairs. And so I've got two bonds and two lone pairs. And so I go, that's four domains. I'll go to my foldable or this little sheet. Four domains with two bonds and two lone pairs is bent. And so here's my bent answer. And again, within this zone is where you will need to click. So as long as you click within that zone, it will count it correct. If you clicked one of these others, that's incorrect, then obviously it's not going to get you to where you need to go. And so you will do that all the way till it gets you back to the finish square. And it tells you in the instructions as well, there are 3 unused boxes, so you're not going to go to every single box. Think of a regular maze. You don't go down every single pathway to get to the finish. And if you do mess up down here on clear my selection, it will undo your last click. So if you do accidentally click somewhere you didn't mean to, or if you get to a point and you get stuck because obviously something went awry, you can clear my selection, and if you click it enough, they will all go away. And so again, you've got to click in the zone of the appropriate one for it to be correct. If you click out of the zone or you click the wrong zone, it's not going to count it right. And so this clear my selection just kind of doesn't undo. And so there are 3 different ones. This one gives you the drawing, the shape, and you've got to figure out the molecular geometry. This one gives you the formula, so you're probably going to have to go draw it somewhere. I know that's a lot for some of you, but then you're going to get the molecular shape again, and then start, finish, same basic thing, click within the zone to get it correct. And then this third one is a little bit of everything. So your foldable will be your probably best guide here, or again the one from the notes that will guide you as well. You can also use that link from the VSEPR, the PhET Molecular Shapes Lab, if you want to kind of create these. Some of them are already done for you on there, so you can just go find that molecule and it'll tell you what you need. Again, you're looking at molecular geometry for these, not electron geometry. But you've got those 3. You'll click submit, and you've got to get all the little dots right in the right place for it to count it correct. It should tell you which ones are wrong if you did get some wrong, but that's how you will do this assignment.